This poem was written by Gopi Warrior on the 20th of July 2020. In this difficult time in the world, when Western medicine is grappling with a major pandemic and does not still have a remedy, but in some of the interventions like the use of ventilators in ICUs, patients actually, tragically, die from the supposed treatment rather than the illness itself. An alternative is required for our future generations to deal with ever-mutant viruses. That is Ayurveda, the eternal, entirely natural medicine of India, still curing and treating illnesses Western medicine has not been able to treat. Gopi Warrior founded the first Ayurvedic University in the Western world and has written several books on Ayurveda, including the well-known Complete Illustrated Guide to Ayurveda. His books have been translated into over 25 languages across the world. His extended family in Kerala runs two of the most famous temples of Lord Dhanvantari in Kerala in India, both said to be not only closely connected to the ancient legend of Ayurveda's arrival in the world, but to the actual physical location of the legend in Tricur and Nelluvai. A list of Gopi Warrior's poetry books and books on Ayurveda is given at the end of this film.
The Ultimate Vaccine, COVID 2020, by Gopi Warrior. Today is Monday, 20th of July 2020, under lockdown. A good day to preach of an old vaccine for a new man-made illness. A good day to write of 2020 vision, rare for older, bespectacled, though wiser men, impossible for younger ones, even with perfect vision, their eyes focused only on illusion of external, ephemeral worlds.
COVID-20 is not today's vaccine, but of Vedic times, long, long before the age of Krishna, Rama, and even Varaha, the sacred boar vanquishing the demon who tried to destroy and drown Goddess Earth. It was Vishnu as tortoise who bore the mountain, churning oceans for the vaccine of Amrit from Ayurveda. Tridoshas need Ayurveda, not vaccine for mutant viruses, whether flu or the coronavirus.
Vata, Pitta, and Kapha types each need their own unique mixtures of plants, food, yoga, and lifestyle. Pharma companies love vaccines. For each viral mutants, a new jab each year. New markets across the world. Balance sheets show healthy profits. Share prices shooting up on Wall Street.
All a man needs to know is his dosha type, foods to eat, lifestyle advice, and yogic practice, and his propensity for which illness he needs what immune defense.
When will pharma companies stop manufacturing illness to sell new drugs? Each year there must be a new virus, yet another pain their pliant docs must invent. New papers in the plan, set and fabricate, the cash-making medical journal.
There is no vaccine against karma. Each pain is pre-documented in Prarabdha and Sanchita karmas, in the gene of every previous action that forms our dosha, blueprint of the architecture of our body and mind, but not the soul, sad observer in all these lives.
Only when that soul is aware that the body is not the traversing, reincarnating soul seeking salvation, in the lost plan of that great architect, will we find an escape route, or create one, as the Pandavas did, from the house meant to burn them dead in prime of youth, to live unknown, uncelebrated as cooks and cleaners, though born kings? Why not then in the reverse, when now cooks and cleaners become queens and kings? Herd immunity is for the birds.
Poor Boris, PM, large, Kaffir type, nearly died, carrying the karma of a fast virus, sad curse of a rejection, yet blessed by a newborn, and thus saved from going onto a ventilator, pumping cold, fatal air, treatment killing more than the disease.
There is only Ved immunity, cosmic soul's immunity. COVID is simply an antibody, a side effect, sometimes fatal, to the vaccine of one's karma.